Hey guys, DJ here, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of commentary on some additional clips from my other video. And here I'm chasing this engineer into a big group fight onto this point, and I notice an elementalist is super low, so I use my elite skill to turn him to stone to make sure he doesn't heal or use one of his escape skills. And then I switch back on to this engineer and just start unloading into him, and I get a little bit of lag here because this was during the stress test. And we're back, and I use Devour Venom to immobilize him to make sure he doesn't escape somehow. And then I switch on to this Mesmer with my sword, but I get knocked back, so I have to wait until I can switch back to my pistols. And then I get back onto him and start unloading into him, and I use my Spider Venom here because my health was super low, so it gives me a little boost in healing, and it puts poison and weakness on him, so it helps me out there to stay alive. And then he goes invisible, so I switch onto the Guardian, and I steal onto him, and the steal immobilizes him, so I switch to my pistol and pistol whip him. And then we finish off the Mesmer here. And that was just to show like how great this build can be in like a small group fight, like a 4v4 like that, and how you can just keep yourself healed the entire time while dealing damage, and your initiative regeneration is really great too, to just keep you in that fight doing damage. And here we have a 1v1 with this Mesmer, and he walks right up to me right there, so I immobilize him and use my pistol whip, but he somehow removes the immobilize and then turns invisible, so I whiff a pistol whip right there. And then he comes out from his invisibility, so I take out my guns and start unloading on him. And put my poison on him to make sure that he's taking damage while he's invisible, and just to reduce any other heals that he's got. And he comes back out there, so I use my elite to finish him off, but I get a little bit of lag here, so I get scared and I run away. But then I man up and come back and finish him off. Here I come in on an enemy trying to stop my friend, but he's got super low HP, so I just finish him off real quick. And then this guy's gonna try and rally the warrior that I just killed, so I use my elite to stop him from doing that. And that was just a little laggy right there. And by the time it's done, he's super low, so he's forced to try and run away. So I'm gonna take out my swords and get ready. And then I infiltrator strike right there, and then use my utility shadow step and immobilize him to catch up, and then just finish him off. Now, this is my least favorite clip right here, but it shows you how you can escape with this build in really bad situations. So here we're gang raping this Mesmer for some reason. We really don't like that guy. And then I notice some enemies ganging up on an ally over here, so I'm going to go help him. And then they have an elementalist jump in, and it becomes a 3v3. And they're completely ignoring me right now, so I don't really have to use any of my poisons. Just save them for better use, and I'm just trying to put out as much damage as I can while they're ignoring me. And this guy gets super low, so I'm going to use my Spider Venom on him to make sure he finishes off. And this is where I screw up right here. Now right there I got knocked back by the Elementalist ult, the Tornado, so I know he's in Tornado form. And then I switch onto this Rogue and I immobilize him and then shadow step to him to finish him off, but I shadow step right into the Tornado, which is completely retarded. So then I have to run away and wait until I can switch to my pistols again, and I screw up right after that, even worse. So I go back for this thief, and for some reason I run right in the middle of their entire team, and they notice this, so they start going for me, and I shadow step away, but the warrior charges me and stuns me, so I shadow return to remove the stun. Then I start running this way, and for some reason that guy just completely ignores me. So I'm running, and I'm forced to use my Signet heal right here, and then I pop my Spider Venom just for a little additional heal, and then I dodge roll away, and I take out my sword, and I blink as soon as I can to anybody, and I get stealth from my passive in Shadow Arts, and I'm able to get away. And here I just want to show how beast my damage is when I get quickness. So right there he pulls me to him, so I get quickness, and just right there I unload twice in like 2 seconds and completely destroy that guy. And that is from the passive trait Can't Be Catched, anytime you're disabled, you get haste, which gives you quickness. So that flamethrower pull gave it to me. And here I screw up. I have this warrior finishing off my teammate, so I should have pistol whipped him or used my elite. But this guy kept one-shotting me, so while I was playing, I was like, fuck this guy, I gotta kill him, he's so annoying. He kept one-shotting me. So I'm going for him, I'm going for the kill. I managed to get him down, but I have 3 people chasing me, so I turn around to see who's chasing me, and I use my Devour Venom, and I use an Unload to make sure that every hit of Devour Venom lands, and I get a little boost in healing. Now right there I use my Signet Heal, and I Shadow Step away. And before that, I got down to 800 health, and right here I have 1300 health, so my trait combination helped to keep me alive right there. And this is my personal favorite clip where I shadow step into my little secret hiding area right here. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching as always.